is not that there was no love or support. The greater calamity, which was caused by that first calamity, is that you lost the connection to your essence. That is much more important than whether your mother or father love you or not. So the big thing then is not to focus on what happened externally and how do I get that from the inside, but how do I reconnect to myself. And that reconnection to the self doesn't happen through here. Because if it happened through here, boy, I'd be the most enlightened person in the world. Because I've thought about this, and I've thought about this, and I've thought about this. And I've written about it. And people write to me, they do. Thank you, your book changed my life. I'm thinking maybe I should read this. Because thinking about it, and even talking about it, and teaching it, and helping other people get there, doesn't get me there. Because you can only get there in here. You can only get there through the body. You can only get there at the very core of your being. So there's nothing out there. There's nothing I'm going to say. There's nothing else anybody else is going to say that's going to get you there. All the teachers tell you that. And all anybody can give you is just clues. So I hope I've given you some clues tonight. But let me finish with a quote which, and you know, as it says in the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying, so whatever you do, don't shut off your pain. Accept your pain and remain vulnerable. All these things we do to get away from pain, like eating knives or doing substances. Don't shut off your pain. However desperate you become, accept your pain as it is, because it is in fact trying to hand you a precious gift, a chance of discovery through spiritual practice what lies behind sorrow. And don't we know, he says, and only far too well, that protection from pain doesn't work, and that when we try and defend ourselves from suffering, we only suffer more, and that we don't learn what we can from experience. Or as Amos says, the surest way to get to hell is to resist going to hell. But I also know this. Do I know it? I do know it. Do I embody it all the time? Much of the time? No, I don't. Do I know it? Yes, I do. And there's a deeper knowing that just says aha to something. And I'm sure that deeper knowing is in you and ours. And this is the possibility of being human. And the Buddha said, he talked about the interconnection of all things. He says, contemplate the nature of interconnected arising in every moment. When you look at a leaf or a raindrop, meditate on all the conditions, here and distant, that have contributed to the presence of that leaf or raindrop. Know that the world is woven of interconnected strands. This is because that is. This is not because that is not. This is born because that is born. This dies because that dies. The birth and death of any dharma or any phenomena, he means in a sense, are connected to the birth and death of all other phenomena. The one contains the many, and the many contains the one. Without the one, there cannot be the many, and without the many, there cannot be the one. So that sense of connection with the Sadharam and the herb exercise is also where I would like to be here. Because I know that I'm really talking to brothers and sisters. I know that every single one of you have experienced that dancing monkey of the egoic mind. I know that it's been active in many of you, even the most civilization. And why shouldn't it? That's the nature of it. But I also know that doesn't make you into a man. It just means that that's the experience that you have. And I also know that the sense of connection that Sadharam's exercise encouraged in us, when we're able to be still and we're able to pay attention to what's actually there, then that sense of connection isn't just an idea, it's actually a reality way beyond the separation that the mind would otherwise impose. Thank you very much.